What's poppin'? Is your girl Cardi B, and I just finished my interview on Hollywood Unlocked. You know what? The interview was good. You know, I don't think I regret anything that I said. You know what? Jason tried me though. He asked me a couple of questions. I was not ready for it. You know what I'm saying? I think I answered them good though. Y'all be the judge. Y'all tell me. What's poppin', baby? Boy, that yellow ham.
What up, everybody? This is Jason Lee, and this is Hollywood Unlocked Uncensored.
And Melissa Ford, a.k.a. The Curve Queen.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Giovanni.
Okay, so I'm not a fan of too many people, but I'm a fan out just a little bit because we finally got Cardi B in the building.
Yes.
You know me, I be with whatever.
Well, this is a big deal, for real.
Yeah.
And we always talk about how we don't kiss people's ass because, contrary to what people think, I'm a nice person, but I've been a...
All right.
You were a nice person.
I'm a nice person. A lot of people think that I'm not a nice person, but I'm a nice person.
Really?
Unless you're the op.
First of all, everybody at this table loves Cardi B.
Yes.
And that's real shit. No, for real.
My girl really rock.
Oh my God, your headphones match your dress.
Yeah.
For you. Because she ain't never wore those motherfuckers a day in her life.
Shut up,
Watch
okay?
this. Boom.
Oh my God.
So listen, let me tell you, the first time I heard...
looking like the big crib.
The first time I heard of Cardi B, I was at some gangbanger's house in the Bronx.
Yeah.
In the projects. First and last time, because that shit is... New York is rough compared to like Hollywood.
Well, yeah. Maybe just a little bit.
That shit was rough. You have to walk past the playground to get in the elevator with a bunch of piss. And by the time I got to the floor, I was turning on Instagram and I saw Cardi B. You were, this was before Love and Hip Hop.
You saw me?
Yes.
Oh, where was you? Probably saw me in Sedgwick, huh?
No, on Instagram.
Oh, on my Instagram.
He was like, yo, you gotta look at this girl. She's hilarious. So I go to the page and you were just ranting about something, but you had your hair out. You were just raw as hell and the shit was fucking funny.
That little chuckle.
That was before the word social influencer, I think, was something prevalent, right?
Yeah.
Were you, how did you develop your online personality? You just said, fuck, I'm just gonna put me online?
No, when people started, like, you know, when video first came out on Instagram, like literally like in a 2 months or something, like I was like, I'm gonna do videos. And I was doing videos, just talking like I would talk to my friends. Like I talk like I talk to my friends, you know what I'm saying? And I was dating this guy and he was like, oh, I was in Dykeman, and some Spanish nigga was talking shit. And it's like, you look like a goddamn idiot, you like a fool. And I stopped, you know what I'm saying? And then me and him stopped dating and I started doing it again. And it's just like, it was crazy how so many people was following me, like me. I literally had like 5,000 followers and I don't know, it was just getting so crazy. I got like 100,000 followers like in 2 weeks. And
well, by the time I got to your page, you had like...
Yeah, you had 7 million.
It was like fucking 400,000 or 500,000. I was like, why do I not know this girl?
Damn.
Yeah.
But the fact that you're Dominican also, I always joke on this show and I always joke in real life, but it's the real shit. Mm-hmm. When I hit New York, whether I'm at Newark, JFK, or LaGuardia, I go straight to Dykeman.
Yes, he does.
People love Dykeman, you know what I'm saying? I have family out there in Dykeman, Washington Heights. When
I moved to LA, so when I moved to New York, when I lived in LA, I lived at the W Hotel. They have residence. But then when I moved to New York, my boy was like, you want to move to 42nd? You want to move to 43rd, 45th? I said, I want to move wherever Dominicans at. They were like 177th and Port Washington. That's where I lived.
Yeah.
Okay. So listen, Cardi B is here. We want to talk about a lot of things. So one thing I will say before, because Melissa has a litany. We use big words on this show. I don't know what the fuck they mean. She usually uses there's a litany of things she wants to talk about. What I wanted to say was, thank you for coming on the show.
Mm-hmm. No, thank you guys. You guys always support me. You guys always showing me love. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I definitely got to reciprocate the love. Like,
it's extremely hard to get you on the show. I'm going to tell you that. Performance-wise, interviewing-wise.
Well, you're busy. You're actually really booked. Some of these girls are saying they're booked. Their availability has a lot of...
booked and busy. Hey.
Okay, no, Cardi, we've really been looking forward to this because on this show, you know, we really pride ourselves on, you know, especially Jason. Jason makes no apologies for who he is and whatever else, and he's, you know,
I talk about sucking dick on the show.
That kind of thing, you know. But the thing that we love most about you is that you've been authentically you, without apology, and we love your clapbacks, like they are. You should have a show just based solely on how
Cardi B clapbacks.
Exactly, Cardi B clapbacks. Like we're really happy that you were actually able to join us because it's BET weekend and you're nominated. And that's
And
huge.
you're performing.
Congratulations.
And you're performing.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Budak Yellow. Hey, that's my shit.
But I gotta promote.
Okay, so were you like a social media like fan before Instagram? I mean, like there's, Twitter and whatever else. Did you use any other social media platform to kind of like, build an audience, or was Instagram just really just it for you?
It was just Instagram.
Right.
I just started using Twitter like a year ago when it's like I see like how many people talk about me there, and it's like, oh snap, I use this up too. Like I'm about to use this up, and I always been like a Facebook person, but I ain't never really had followers like that. A lot of people, I was never really like a social person. Like I always been just work home. Like,
Well, I was just saying the other night. So the other night, you and Patience and the homies came to Puffy's house. Yeah. A lot of peas in that. You all came to Puffy's house, and when you got there, I said to her earlier on the show when we opened that you were different than you are right now. You're turned on. You're Cardi B right now, but when you got there, you were really low key. I said, "Hey, Queen Cardi." You're like, "Nah, I'm not the queen." The thing I love about you is you just come off very humble, and I like that.
oh well, thank you very much. Some things I'm a little cocky on. You know what I'm saying?
So what are you cocky about? The music?
Sucking dick.
So's Jason.
I heard I'm the best.
Really?
God bless you.
Really?
What makes you because we've actually had an oral doctor here on the show teaching people how to suck dick.
And she blew a cucumbber.
She did.
Went
Yes.
viral.
I'll
Was
send you the
tan.
link.
I want to
Yeah?
be that cucumber so goddamn bad.
I don't know where it is. Niggas just tell me niggas just tell me all the time, and it's like, damn, I don't know where it is. But I ain't gonna tell y'all because I ain't gonna tell y'all my secrets. Why would I want to tell people my secrets?
It might
and
have-
they're gonna be good like me.
It might have something to do with the fact that your tongue can touch your chin. I mean,
Yeah,
that is.
I heard about that.
Have you seen her stick her tongue out?
I'm trying to right now. That's why I said
I've
it.
never seen. Gio loves flirting with the women on our show. He has a girlfriend. They don't fuck as much as they probably should.
My girl
but-
bad as fuck.
That doesn't mean that you fuck her enough.
That
But
doesn't
anyways,
mean-
going
that
with it.
doesn't mean that, right?
It does.
I barely.
Thank you. See?
Okay, so the guy that was in jail that you were dating on the show, is he gone? Is he like forever gone, or is he still there? I mean, I know he's locked up.
Like it's still like he's my friend.
Okay.
Like we our friends. We have a lot of mutual friends.
In history.
That's the reason I don't know. It's just like the mutual friends and everything. It's just like
So
Keeps you connected.
will he always have a place in your heart?
no. You're always gonna be my friend.
You held him down
You're
for
the
a long
homie.
time, though.
Yeah.
You did. And you was really in love with him.
Okay, I was too, because I actually went to his Instagram a couple times. I didn't DM because I know you put a nigga on blast. And although I could use the followers, I was like, I ain't fuck with Cardi. Okay, so what made you decide to do Love and Hip Hop? I mean, I know I used it for a platform to just get out there. You were already out there. You're probably, in my opinion, bigger than the show. I think when you went on the show, your personality definitely changed for me. Me watching Love and Hip Hop New York, because as a person that was a part of the franchise, I really don't watch it, but I watched you.
I agree.
This is the thing, right? When I was doing before, like when I was getting the offer for Love and Hip Hop and everything, I was working on my music. But I don't want to say like I'm a negative person, but I always see like what happens if things don't work. You know what I'm saying? Like I was working on my music and I was kind of scared to go on Love and Hip Hop because it's like, that might mess up.
You want to be taken like a serious artist.
Yeah, like I want to be taken like a serious artist, but it's like, what happened if the music don't work? You know what I'm saying? It's like the offer is there. It's like, why would I pass the offer? Like you not. I don't know what's gonna take me. And then on top of that, I was still stripping at the time. Like I had like 700,000 followers, but I was still stripping.
Were you stripping while you were doing the show?
Nah.
So once you did the show, once you committed to being out there publicly, you stopped.
Yeah, I stopped completely. And even though like I was really debating with my manager before the show started. Like it's like I don't really want to put out there like, oh, I'm not stripping anymore, because I seen a lot of strippers that went on the show that was like, yeah, I'm not dancing no more, I'm this and that, and then it's like they went back to the club, and it's like I was so scared that happened to me. You know what I'm saying? Like I was so scared, but my manager was like, listen, have faith, and I'm telling you, not gonna hit it again.
So I was in a meeting earlier this week at my office in LA, and we were actually talking about patience because you worked with her as your PR before all of this, right? But I mean, she's been around with you through the process.
Yeah, through
and
the
most
process.
of the people on your team, you've kept the same people.
Yeah.
So you're just a loyal motherfucker.
I am a loyal motherfucker.
Shout out,
Like,
Shav.
and I'm a loyal motherfucker, and they are loyal to me as well.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I have a really good eye on people that I don't.
Spirit of discernment.
Yeah, like I don't really, like I said, like before the fame and everything, I was very antisocial. I was very quiet. Like I'm not quiet. I'm a quiet person, but I just very choosy. You know, like I'm from New York. Like people's too grimy.
Yeah,
Like
No, I swear. Before you got here, I said when she got there, I was just paying attention to you because I knew we'd be talking to you. Some people, when you meet them, like Lauryn Hill. When I first, I'm friends with Queen Latifah. I know you just shared the stage with her in New York. We've
Yeah.
been friends for about 25 years. When I met Lauryn Hill, she was just a big disappointment. So I actually am a fan of yours. So I was waiting to see how you move. You know, if you're gonna pull a shank out. I didn't know what the experience was gonna be.
I might.
Yeah, I know it's in the
I
bag
keep it
somewhere.
in my crack.
Okay, so you're now really popping, and
Yeah.
you really are not even just the millions of followers and all that. Your career, we just posted today the cover of Fader. You did the amazing segment with, I think it was Elle magazine.
Yeah.
That was fly as fuck because it showed the natural side of your beauty in reverse, right?
Yeah. And you want to know something that got me really upset about that is because like they asked me a question. Like when did you started feeling like you was beautiful, like you was pretty?
Wait, did they ask you that?
Yeah. And I answered it like, oh, I started feeling like I was pretty and beautiful when guys started to like me. You know, I was really skinny when I was younger, and when guys started to like me, and that's when I started to feel like, damn, I'm cute because everybody want me, everybody on my ass. And then a lot of people was so disappointed that was my answer.
But it was real.
But it's real though. Like,
And a lot of girls feel that way.
yes.
Yeah.
And that's you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like sometimes to now people will be commenting like, oh, I'm mad ugly, I have a weird face. And it's like, how can I feel ugly when all these popping niggas on my dick? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, so it's just like it.
But do you know how now with all the millions of followers and the TV and the recognizability and can't go nowhere? Because I saw the other day on your Insta story, you posted you were on like 170th. You posted it really quick, like 170 or something like that. You were in the streets. Because you do be still walking in the streets.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got a hoodie on, but you out there.
Yeah.
So do you feel now with all this recognizability, the fame, the attention, do you know how to kind of hold it out there as not all being real, whether it's good or bad?
Sometimes, it gets a little bit overwhelming. And then a lot of people be asking me, like, how can you walk around in Fordham or in the Bronx or in the Heights at a certain type of time or at any time by yourself? And it's just like,
It's home.
That's where you come from.
It's home.
It's home. And then again, it's just like, I don't know. Like, it's just like, I feel like nothing is going to happen to me. Like, if I'm not rocking jewelry or if I don't have a certain amount of money, like, it's like, what you gonna do? Like, you not rob me for what?
Well, you know Floyd Mayweather.
Or try me is like, you try me, I'm gonna try you too. Because like I say, I always keep it in the crack.
But you know Floyd Mayweather is a part of our brand, so we see you with Pristine Jewelers. We know how the fuck much that shit costs. You dropping bags over there.
I mean, I'm not gonna walk around with a $100,000 watch in the Bronx.
yeah.
I'm just not gonna do that. And I wear things. I dress fly when I know I'm gonna go somewhere. Sometimes I might see me with a Nike Tech suit on. Like,
Right.
That's how I walk.
Right.
I think it has a lot to do with when you go back home, like since you show so much love of where you're from, and you make sure you remind people like this is where I'm from. So when you go back home, they be like, "Yo, that's the homie."
And
so
everybody
they
always
show
cheers.
you love and they love you. And
Everybody
they
always
support you.
cheers for the hometown hero.
Yeah.
You know, so they're just like, they're just like holding you up on their shoulders, like Cardi B. Like, you legit made it. There's so many artists that are like, after one single, we made it. No, you didn't. You legit.
And
the
never go
glow
back
up is
home.
crazy.
Yeah.
Like, it really is. And it's been interesting watching the evolution of you. You know, from the Instagram videos to where you are now, nominated for an award, gorgeous as a hell. And it's just like, it's been really, really amazing. So I feel like that's part of like the no fear of going back home to the Bronx and Washington Heights.
Yeah. And it's just sometimes, look, I live in a real nice part of New Jersey, right? It's really nice, really quiet, very Caucasian and everything. And I just be bored. Like, it's like all my friends, I got no choice but to go to the hood because that's where all my friends live at.
Where is your grandma at? Because we posted.
She in Washington Heights.
We posted. First of all, next time I come to New York, me and your grandma going to Mombies. I'll treat her. Grandma's turned up on the gram. We posted her the other day dancing to one of your songs.
Yeah.
So your family, it looks like they're still really supportive. Have they started asking for money yet?
Oh, definitely, yes.
Really? Then you made it.
They've been asking for money since I was stripping.
Really?
Of course, you take care of them.
Now it's just like, it's just a little bit higher. Like, it's like, all right, before y'all used to ask me for $100 or $60. Now you're asking me for like $1,000. So what changed?
What changed is probably your new deal with Atlantic Records. That might be what changed.
Well, yeah. And Mike Kaiser was at the party, the president of Atlantic, the other night at Puff's house. So you landed this deal with Atlantic. So you're officially a millionaire? Is that safe to say?
Shout out Sean Barron.
You got a big ass security guard. You can answer the question.
I got Shmoney gang. You know what I'm saying? I got Shmoney gang. Like, I'm good.
I mean, I don't know if y'all see her nails, but these motherfuckers.
Her nails look
lit.
amazing. Yeah.
That's about a $500 nail job right there.
I don't know.
What do you know about nails, Gio?
I got 8 sisters and I got a 14-year-old daughter.
Okay, fine. I stand corrected. So, I mean, like, so Cardi, look, you just signed to a major label. Like, do you think that, in any way, shape, or form, it might compromise, your music? Like, the difference between an independent and a major label is independent. You can basically do what the fuck you want. And like major labels, there's a lot of like cooks in the kitchen.
Politics.
Yeah, exactly.
They haven't really, I've been signed with them for 4 or 5 months and everything. And I would have thought that they would want to like switch me a certain type of way. And they know, they love the kid. They don't complain
so
about it.
So they give you creative control?
Sometimes they pitch in and it's like, if I like it, I'll say yeah. If I don't like it, I don't. Like, if they want to move me to a direction, I'll probably move with them. But it's just like, listen now. Yeah.
Okay, so being that you worked in a strip or stripped in a strip club before, do you make strip club music or music that we get turned to? Is that your lane?
I wish so. I wish I could say so. I think so. You know what I'm saying? I really first thought, when I first started rapping, I used to tell myself this, like, it's like, yo, I like some songs from Kaya and Trina that I personally like, and they fighting songs. I haven't heard fighting songs in a very long time. A lot of girls, they cannot afford red bottoms. A lot of girls, they cannot afford foreign cars. And when I started rapping, I didn't have no foreign car. You know what I'm saying? I had a couple of red bottoms. But it's just like, I know that the girls in my hood, my friends, they don't. But it's like, I know that every girl have beef with a girl, and I know every girl want to fight a girl, and I know that every bitch don't like some bitch. And it's like, that's what I want to rap about. Like, that's what I'm going to rap about first. Like, that's what I'm going to talk about. And I'm going to always talk about how I always felt from beginning to end. Like, everybody always been underestimating me, like, from all the time. Like, from the club owners to promoters to managers that manage models. A lot of people always just give me the no, like, oh, maybe so, maybe when you older, maybe when you this, like, no. Even in the industry right now, it's just like, and it's like, I do rap about how
you still getting getting rejected, or are you still people underestimating you? Is that what you're saying?
I'm not gonna say rejected. I could just tell that a lot of people still underestimating me, and it's like, that's what I'm gonna rap about until I don't feel it no more.
But do you think it's underestimation, or do you think it's a threat? Because let's just keep it real. I've known, like I said, Queen Latifah forever. 25 years ago, when she was on the scene, her, Yo-Yo, MC Lyte, and the different girls, it was more like they fostered collaboration. They did the song with Brandy, I Want to Be Down remix. Women like Roxanne Shante, all those women supported each other. Now we got rap beef. So you're on Love and Hip. Well, you were on Love and Hip Hop New York. I don't know if you're going back. You're going back?
No.
Good. Okay, so no, because
what they did to you, I need to get the tea right after this interview.
because you're bigger than that. Okay, so but Remy Ma is on the show, and she has beef with Nicki Minaj, and you're now a threat in the game because people don't look at it like, oh, I got to get her on my track. They look at it like, shit, this bitch about to take my lane. First of all, what do you think about that rap beef, and what do you foresee with your participation now as a female rapper?
I be feeling like like I don't have a problem with nobody. So it's like nobody should have a problem with me. So nobody should rap about me, or nobody should say nothing about me, because I don't say nothing about nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really have beef though in real life. In real life.
With real life girls in
With
New York.
real life girls. Like, with real life girls, I have that beef.
Okay.
And I know why I have it. And that's what I consider like beef to me.
Like real shit.
Like real shit. Like, it's like when I see you, it's on sight type of shit. Like,
Love that
I
shit.
have real beef. Like, that's what I really, it's on my mental. Like, that's what's on my mental. Like, when I wake up, I stalk these girls because I want to know where
Still
they at
right now?
all the time.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
I don't care if I'm 7 minutes, 3 minutes. I see you. I don't
I
like
love
you.
that shit. So
No,
you
because
got Tim's on right
no,
now.
because even with 7 million followers, you're really active on social media. You and Floyd Mayweather both somehow, I don't know, see everybody through the bullshit.
Yeah, and nobody will ever know that I have beef with these girls. Like, nobody knows this though. Like, nobody knows. Like,
They know though.
huh?
They know.
But they know.
Yeah.
And so to me, that's what I'm concerned about. When it comes to the rap beef thing, like, it's like I said, I don't have beef with nobody, so nobody should be saying nothing about me. And if somebody do say something about me, I'm gonna like, listen, what's that all about? And because that's how I saw beef. Like, I never did a back and forth thing. I never did a back and forth thing. So it's just like, mind my business, I mind my neck. I'm right.
Okay.
You're very well put together.
You look good.
Oh, thank you.
You look good.
Gio, back up. Hold on. I want to see your
I mean,
shoes.
I'm gay and I'm
Sorry.
looking. I might take a shot.
Didn't get a chance to move your
Compromiso.
who are those? The shoes.
They
Put a
Louis
pin in
Vuitton.
Okay, girl.
I just got that today. I'm so excited.
Okay, so speaking of beef, we just had Amber Rose in the studio, and there's a couple of things I want to ask you about this. There's a report that you guys have a beef with each other, and it has to do with Offset. So, and I really couldn't find any kind of clarity on this, but it sounded like you went into the studio and were, kind of sending subliminal shots
And you
in her
want to know
direction.
something? That direction was
Yes.
definitely not towards her. And
Okay.
and if I did was towards her, I will say it was, because I did this, but it wasn't.
Okay.
Like I said, because I really be having beef with real bitches in the real streets. Like, I think people forgot that I was dealing with a real hood nigga from the real fucking Bronx.
Can I
I
just
don't
say
know
that?
how they could forget that.
Like,
Can I just say that I love Dominicans. This is
He
all
really
Dominican.
does.
No, for real. Like, you're giving me life right now.
like there's so many things that I don't talk about, that I don't this and that, because
Yeah.
there's so many girls that I be having beef with. They have like 5,000 followers. That sometimes I really do want to say you, like I used to, but I can't, because it's like, that's clout for you. Bitch, if I fight you, like,
Amen.
Blow up.
like, pay
Yeah.
me, like,
Yeah.
but.
Exactly. No, I get that. So you were just on.
But before we
And
skip,
on top of that, like, it's just like Reunion just came out like 2 weeks ago, and like people got overheated because I said something, okay, and I said it like,
wait, so before we skate off of that, so Offset, that's your man.
what type of questions is these? I'm just setting me up.
Are you in love with him?
Woo, woo, woo.
Are you calling Kelly Price?
You know what?
You know this. Okay,
Yo,
I'm
that's
not going to ask
hilarious.
you no more, because when a girl is in love, that's
we like
the
to keep
answer.
it to ourselves.
Y'all look good together, though. I will say that.
You know, the kid is cool.
The kid is cool.
The kid is boo.
I like
you know
that.
what I'm saying?
So you went to the Met Gala?
No, I didn't.
You didn't. You did. I thought I saw you at the Met Gala.
No, I went to the after party.
Okay,
I was
you should have been.
You know, I'm not, because I'm not on that level yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like I just
It's
came out.
coming.
You know what I'm saying? But one day it comes. One day it comes, and if that day comes, it comes.
Okay.
But I didn't. Like, I'm gonna just say the truth. Like,
Well, let me say this. There's a rule at the Met Gala that you can't take selfies. You have to make a fucking video from the Met Gala. You may be never allowed to come back, but for us, for the culture.
What do you want me to do?
No pun intended.
She should, maybe a GoPro.
We need the video. I love Cardi. Listen.
I know.
The fans are gonna go in. You're
I know.
soft. You're fanning out. Listen. Let me like who the fuck I want to.
if he like me, let him like me. Like, what is the problem with liking me? He likes me.
Actually,
Okay, so listen, let me ask you a question. So you were on the cover of Vibe Digital, and they shot that at your grandmother's house, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so on the cover they called you feminist. Do you embrace that title as a feminist? Do you think you're a role model? Like, do you feel that way?
Because you know you're a lot of girls' hero.
Yeah.
You want to know something? Like, a lot of people don't like me, don't like that I'm a feminist, or like want to comply me as a feminist. And I think because being a feminist is so great and people don't want me to be great. A lot of people have an idea that being a feminist, you have to like be like super educated, have to have like some type of degree or something. And it's like, being a feminist really means that you could do the same thing as a guy do. And I really can do the same thing a guy do.
Yeah.
I really can. Like I do believe in equality, because I know girls that do the same thing that niggas do. Like, I'm really, like, the same way a nigga treat a girl, the same way I treat a nigga. Like,
you just said the kid is good.
That's a grown. He said the kid is good.
The kid is good.
so it's like, if people want to see me as a feminist, then that's cool with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know. Shit. Fuck.
So Amber was on the show and she caught a lot of criticism for the slut walk. I kind of went on a rant because I have nieces and I have 5 sisters, and I just don't understand. I mean, I get, equality. I come from a background before entertainment, working in unions where we fought for marriage equality for gay people. We fought for wage equality for women. So I believe in equality. But the thing that I don't get about her brand, and we've since talked and we're cool now, but the slut walk and what that means. Do you support the slut walk or that kind of movement, or what is your thoughts on all of that?
I support it because I see the direction. I just feel it gotta be more polished so everybody can respect it.
That was my position.
Yeah.
Because I feel like you have to have a message for little girls who will not understand what it's about, but get it.
It's not even about little girls. It's so like
Everybody.
Yeah.
Like everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody could get it and understand it.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah.
But I respect the directions. I respect what does for women, for the community, for the everything. But it's just like,
Should be executed a little bit better.
yeah.
Got you.
So the other day I'm online and Bodak Yellow is everywhere. Diddy's singing to it. Diddy don't dance to a lot of shit.
It backs up
But he
his
was
own
going
shit.
crazy.
And let me tell you something. They shut down the door at Diddy's house the other day, and I was like, fuck, the first time I'm gonna meet Cardi B, I can't fucking get her in the house. So, I was dropping names in and out, texting Justin, what the fuck, right? Anyway, Justin came out, handled it. You walked right in, they walked you right up to Diddy, and you all had your moment. Clearly, he's a fan of yours. How does it feel to get this kind of like respect from legends in hip hop and in music who are just going crazy for your real talent?
I ain't even gonna lie, like it was like I had to see it again, and I had to make sure it was his real page. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like, it's just really unbelievable. And that, I had to call my mom. I was like, because like, this is serious. And then it just, like I said, like, this music industry is not easy. This industry is not easy. And, sometimes you just feel like you want to give up on it. But it's just like, how can you give up when like legends and New York legends?
I mean, you just rap UNITY with Queen Latifah.
Yeah,
that's the one song she won a Grammy for.
It's just, it's crazy to me. It's just like, I just can't.
I mean, in New York's summer jam is like one of the most major things to happen all year long. I mean, I'm sure as a kid you went to summer jam.
I never went because, like I said, I was never like a person that went out too much. I was never too mixy. Like my mom, the only thing that we ever go to was like Labor Day parade and everything. Like just, I was just, but I always heard it.
Right. But so this year you were up on the stage. You were on the stage last year, right? No, it was just this year. And you were on the stage with Remy Ma and Lil' Kim. I mean,
there's an image of her with Lil' Kim at MetLife where I saw Beyonce there. It's huge. There's an image of you. They caught her and Lil' Kim from like behind where the DJ is, and you could see the people. Like
Summer Jam is huge.
I know. So like, how does it feel to, like she said, to have that kind of platform?
It really, like. Remy Ma was the one that brought me out.
Yep.
She invited me to go on the stage with her. And it's just like, this is a big moment, it's a big New York moment. And it just felt so good because it's like I'm with the women that I always look up to and everybody look up to. And then to see the reaction. You know, New York people, they really hard critics.
They either like you or they don't fuck with you.
Yeah,
And they let you know.
And even if they like you, they still won't even like
you
show it.
props.
Like they just won't show it. Like it's like
You
yeah,
aight.
she cute, but I ain't gonna tell her though. You know what I'm saying? And just to
That's
see
hilarious.
that when I came out and just to hear it and to see it, it's just like, oh my God, my city loves me.
So did you get that, like, when you got your teeth done and people were criticizing you and say, oh, she wasn't gonna change, but you got her teeth done, how do you handle that criticism?
Just
Like,
look
you're
good.
not supposed, when your money changes. I never understood this whole, because I said earlier we were talking about homelessness in Hollywood. I said I ain't never fucking going back to the hood. I respect you for going back. God bless you. I ain't going, fuck that. When you got that criticism just for changing your teeth because that's what you wanted to do for your own personal physical enhancement, what were your thoughts on that? Did you think that's just fucking haters, or do you feel like people think keeping it real means staying down?
It's just like, listen, it is what it is, bro. Like, it's just like, if I accepted the fact that it is like I had to fix it, then I fixed it. And it's just like, I had to fix it. Like, because it's like, you know what's so crazy? Like, people used to talk about my teeth all the time. And now they talking about my boobs. Like, fix your boobs, fix your this. And it's just like, you know
They
what?
look
Y'all
good.
just
Your
gonna
boobs
talk.
are
Your boobs
fine.
look really good.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's what I be saying too. But goddamn nerve. I can't even please everybody. So
A friend of mine owns Fashion Bomb Daily, Claire. You did a photo shoot that
I love Claire.
that they featured on Fashion Bomb Daily. Who shot that? You remember?
I don't know.
I think that. You have to go back and see.
Her name, the one
Geico.
that shot it is Kat. Her name is Kat. The one that styled it, put it together is Dante.
Oh, yeah.
And the one that styled me for it was Lativa.
Was that one of the first times we saw you as that way? Because I think that was the
pun
first time I
intended.
saw you that
Like
way.
high fashion, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, that was the first
That I
time.
mean that shoot was
That shit was there.
fucking sensational.
I-
I was so proud of you.
I
Like
know-
I was so proud. I didn't even know you, and I just was so proud of you.
Yeah.
I thought that you.
Listen,
Yes.
I'm friends with Claire, but I ain't gonna lie. I was hating on Fashion Bomb Daily that day. I'm like, how the fuck? And he's our fashion photographer. I'm like, we need to fucking start doing that motherfucking shit. These
know-
photos were so damn good.
You know, I always been into fashion. But there's the thing, right? Like, first of all, I couldn't afford a lot of things that I see on magazines that I would like to wear. And then second, like, a lot of people, like, they didn't let me pool. I said, all right, whatever. And then I always date a lot of hood niggas that, like, when I dress a certain way, they be like, I don't understand it. Like, why you gotta do all of this? Like,
Where the Jordans at?
yeah, where your Jordans at? And it's just like, all right, I'm good to put them on. You know what I'm saying? So,
And so now, I was walking through Fashion Nova. You post them a lot. I know Richard cuts really nice checks because he cuts checks to us. But the thing they said about you more than everybody else there, besides the fact that you get them the most traffic and the most purchases, is that you also show them a lot of love when you're not paid for. Like, you just show them love. Like, you're known for just being very easy to work with, is what I'm saying.
yeah, because you know, when I develop a certain connection with people that I like and I feel like they genuine, is I'm gonna show them love. And Fashion Nova clothes be fitting me so poppington. Like, it's just like
Popping.
they just so poppington. Like, it just fits my body well. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of designer jeans and everything, like, they just don't fit me. Like, Fashion Nova fit me though.
I love Fashion Nova.
I love Fashion
I do.
Nova.
I have a pair of camo pants that I'm just wearing into the ground. Okay, so you're up for a BET award.
Two
BET awards.
Damn, God
and
is
you were
good.
best new artist and
God is good.
best new artist and best female hip hop artist.
and you are up against Remy
what-
Ma.
And Nicki Minaj.
And
Nicki
well,
Minaj.
but Remy Ma plays a special role in her life because brought her up on the stage. And
Nope. Let me say this. Nope.
Okay,
nope.
go ahead.
You don't play no motherfucking role when it comes to the bank account and acknowledgement.
Okay, I wanted to know
Oh,
how she
okay.
feels about if let's just say she wins in
No,
the
no,
category
no,
she's
no.
in with Remy.
When
She's
Cardi
gonna
B
win.
wins, she needs to
She's
take
gonna
out
win.
her phone and make a video, and go the fuck off.
You're going to win,
for everybody.
Cardi. I promise.
Yes,
you watch.
please,
You're gonna win.
please have your phone ready
You know what?
as you're walking up on the stage.
When I saw that I got nominated, like, me and Patience, we really FaceTime each other, and we was crying I think I cried for an hour because I just couldn't believe it. So
And you were dancing around in your pajamas because we
Yes.
posted
I
that shit
was
too.
like, I just couldn't believe it. And you know, I don't know. Sometimes I just don't dream too far because it's like I don't even Like it's like now I'm starting to see like everybody's like you might win, and it's like oh my
No, you're
god,
going to.
already.
So when you win, I'll be at the show on Sunday. You'll hear somebody scream right when they start saying the names. I don't know who the fuck is there. I'm probably gonna get down. I'll stand up and just scream in full grill, whatever,
Regal, yes.
Cardi fucking B.
You know what? Let's just pray it into existence, and if it
I love
happens,
that.
it happens, and if it don't, like I'm still
Blessed that
grateful
you got
because it's like
nominated.
promotions, bitch. Damn, I'm still here in the promo.
And so now that you're star soaring, now that you're going to win 2 BET Awards, now that you have on Louboutins every day, $100,000 watch, you better never let Mona put you in another dirty bathtub.
It was not dirty. It was really not dirty. You know what it was? It was like one of those vintage
Hotels.
Airbnb. No, it wasn't. It was like a Airbnb thing or something. And I thought the apartment was very nice. You know, certain things in New York, people like to make it look like very vintagey. I thought it was good because I know I would not sit on something that's dirty. Like I know that yeast infections exist, and I'm not trying to have one of those.
Listen, I love when you posted about it though, because you know there's times that shit'll happen on production. I'd want to post something, but I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do it. But when you,
But
post
I am though. I got the.
She got the keys.
you
now.
did. Okay, tell Hennessy we love her.
I think
Because the two of you on the reunion, the only 2 fights I ever watched is Jocelyn and Benzino with
No Neck Jones.
he's coming on next week. Let's not
call
talk
him
about
No
the
Neck
neck.
Jones.
'Cause you said I didn't have a Benzino.
Benzino.
You said
him.
yeah, you and Hennessy and I can't remember the other relevant girls that you guys beat up, and Benzino and Jocelyn.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Your
historic.
sister really has your fucking back.
Yeah.
She does.
Yeah.
Straight
She really
up.
do. Like, yeah.
Is she out here with you this week? She is? Okay. You should
Wait,
have
so
brought her by.
wait, so are you two are like 2 peas in a pod?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same characteristics.
Yeah. You know what? So I think she's more hectic than me. Like she's
Really?
more, yeah.
Her name is Hennessy, bro.
Like it's like a lot of people be thinking like, oh, Hennessy's trying to be more like, but
That's
I
how-
think she's more Cardi than Cardi is Cardi.
Cardi.
Like,
Yeah.
Well, listen, I'm happy that you came. I appreciate it. I hope I get to see you again because I'm a fan. I mean, damn, let me.
Yeah,
find
you dope as fuck. And she listen. She be on Instagram listening to Despacito and all that little reggaeton shit. I'll be watching you. God
Did you
bless
practice
man.
that?
You know,
He
if
did.
I say Puerto Rico, man, she's
Okay.
Dominican, I'm Puerto Rican and black.
You're
Get
Puerto
out of
Rican?
it. I've said this shit 1,000
Oh,
times.
sorry. We
Well,
kind of tuned
A
in.
lot of
Sometimes.
Puerto Ricans don't know how to speak Spanish.
I
though.
mean,
I
I
don't
don't.
understand that.
I was
understand
just
it,
about
but
to
I
say, if
don't.
you
I
go
was-
to New York, most Dominicans and Puerto Ricans don't really fuck with each other. I don't even know what that is.
I fuck with her.
Yeah.
She
She's
ain't
Dominican. Everybody should.
I
All right. Well, thank you, Cardi, for coming on. We're gonna let you go.
Yeah. Thank you.
was kind of wild.
We got her comfortable. Anything you want to promote or say before you
so,
get up out of
so
here?
she saw me at Puffy's party. She goes, "What you gonna ask me on the show?" I go, "I don't even know yet."
Right.
You know. But
Anything
anyway,
you
thank
want to
for
say or
coming.
promote before you go?
Bodak yellow. And I'm putting an EP out next month, you know what I'm saying, in July 17. And thank you very much. You know what I'm saying?
Any tour plans? Your own tour plans?
You know what I'm saying? I might do that.
She turned to fucking Tony Montana in this
And whenever
bitch.
you're not too busy, we have to get you a girl collection. Floyd, I've already told him we got to get you in Vegas.
In Vegas?
A girl collection. Floyd's.
Oh, yeah, the new strip club.
Yes.
I heard that joint popping.
It's
I want
popping.
to see.
It is.
I got to go.
Shout out to my boy King Dave Grills in Houston. He gave me the $65,000 grill for BET weekend.
Them joints is hard. I thought you was Quavo for half a second.
You know, listen, I'm hanging around all these fucking rappers. I need to get my game up. So now I'm in BET mode with all the other black people.
You got your Shock G. They call me Humpty glasses
I'm
on.
representing the Bay Area right now.
I like it. It looks good.
I'm from Stockton, so you know we do.
You a rapper now.
I'm coming out with a mixtape.
What is it called?
Suck it and fuck it. Suck it and fuck it 2017 in this bitch. Nigga.
You got the streets on lock, even the sideways.
Listen, it is BET weekend. I just came from the McDonald's party. Shout out to Tracy from McDonald's. She said to say hello.
Oh, hey, Tracy.
Yeah, so I'm down there with my friends who are definitely image conscious, talking about, oh, we're not gonna eat no burger. Shit, I was like, can I get a burger, fries, and a mango shake to go?
Damn. That's
shit
the
was
life.
So I saw Benzino. Benzino said that he felt like we didn't go hard enough on Amber Rose, so he wants to come on next week. I said, come right on.
No Neck Jones. Come on, bro.
You know, I've been watching your comments. You actually took time to create a montage of videos in response to the criticism for your participation in
I
the
saw
Amber
that.
Rose interview. Why are you giving these people all that life?
Before you say something, can I say
What?
something?
Go ahead.
I think you needed to do that because Melissa's always the quiet one.
Exactly.
Like just letting shit go under the rug.
Exactly. Like I did what the fuck I wanted to do. You know what I'm saying?
I know you did what you wanted to do. We all do what we want to do.
Okay.
Hold on. Here, wait.
Okay.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Because you seem like you are just like. Did you have a sip of bourbon before you get? You about to go?
I'm on bulletproof coffee.
Okay, well, tone the bulletproof shit down. I saw you've been making your homemade coffee. The question is, you did a montage of videos in response to people who were criticizing you. Why did you do that?
I'm having a difficult time concentrating with that fucking grill in your.
We'll get used to it.
God. I did that because I'm just not a big fan of hypocrisy. That's just it. Like, that's my stance. That's my value in this world. I'm not a really big fan of hypocrisy. And I got really sick and tired of people feeling like we should have done this and we should have done that and we're fucked up and blah, blah, blah. I'm just like, okay, listen, go out and get your own radio show. See if you can book Amber Rose and then ask her the fucking questions that you fucking want to ask her. And what really just gets on my nerves is the fact that people don't seem to understand if we're going to book guests, we can't get ourselves a reputation for shitting on them and making them feel uncomfortable because we'll never book a guest and therefore there will be no show. And so it's just like, it was a moment of frustration that I just felt like airing my opinion. And Gio's right. I very rarely do. I have to be moved in order to do something like that. I was moved for the moment, posted it, and forgot about it.
And she doesn't delete. She never
I do post and delete.
Oh, really?
Sometimes.
Okay, well, you didn't delete that.
Well, when
I did the rant, with the face mask on, it was something, a black man had just been killed by a cop. It's hard to remember which one it was. Exactly, that part. But so I erased that rant.
Well, listen, I took your criticism last episode about calling women bitches and honies and all that, so I'm gonna criticize you. I don't understand why y'all give the audience so much life around our opinions. Like, I look at it like this. Yes, I agree with you that we can't bash guests. Are we going to have guests with difficult conversations sometimes? We interviewed Lil Mama before, and it was a damn picture of her crying on the chair. So I do feel like sometimes we go left, but I felt like what I've explained to Benzino and everybody else is that I handle my personal stuff with Amber privately. That's what I chose to do.
Right.
Now, if they didn't like all the questions, that's okay. They're going to tune in to watch the next show and keep going. I just don't feel like we need to explain why we do what we do.
But that was only part of what I said. The other part of what I said was, people want to call her bitch, hoe, slut, all these fucked up profane names. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, the girl has 15 million followers. She's a product of consumption. Yeah. She has been created by us.
The one thing I agree with you is that y'all made her famous.
Thank you. Exactly.
You go to her page every time she posts to say something negative or positive.
Yeah,
you do.
Exactly.
And so the fact that she came and gave us 2.5 hours of just unedited dialogue and just answer whatever questions we chose to ask. Because if people go back and watch the tapes, and I don't know if some of these people just drive-bys or if they're actual fans, if you watch all the shows, what we said was the personal stuff should have never even came into the show. We wanted to talk about the slut walk, and we did that. That's it.
Exactly.
So people will move on. But I just would say to everybody, don't let the people get to you, because at the end of the day, they're going to keep coming back.
I would say it was less about, the criticism we got on the show, and it was more just about the hypocrisy of, acting like, oh, she's irrelevant. No, she's relevant. She's very fucking relevant. So stop it right there. Yeah. And that whole, don't throw stones, unless
glass,
exactly, glass houses, however the fuck it goes right now. Like, you all have none of us are perfect. You know what I'm saying? So you may not agree with the things that she does, but do you have to be so profane with basically die, bitch, hoe, slut? Like, that's viciousness. You know what I'm saying? And again, I go back to, you created her. She is a product of consumption. If you don't like it, stop consuming what she's got, what she's putting out there.
Well, listen, I would say that at the end of the day, I talked to Amber called me yesterday. Everything is water under the bridge. She's moved on. I moved on.
Yeah.
For people who are miserable and want me to hate her, I'm not going to hate her. I didn't hate her. I was mad at her for some shit a third party nigga told me that I found out from her perspective wasn't true. Now, if she would have owned what he said, then we'd have more conversation about it.
Right.
So I'm over it. It was a good interview. We got it. I'm sure we'll get more.
Right.
And we're in Hollywood living and keeping it moving.
Right.
So it's BET week and I'm out here in these streets. Let me tell you something. I have committed to wear this grill for the entire show.
So you can get used to it and sound,
I wonder if you can give a blowjob with a grill.
Okay, so
That'd be an expensive ass blowjob.
I heard about the dude who died from gold plating his balls right after winning the lottery.
That's ridiculous. He needed to die.
You know what
I'm running into? You know what I'm running into? On the way to the studio, I'm late, flying down the 101, crisscrossing through Hollywood. People, and it's predominantly white people, pulling over on the side of the road and just sitting there with their hazard lights on for no apparent fucking reason.
They probably texting.
No, I almost got out my car by the 7-Eleven.
Well, right now in LA, road rage is against the law now. What are you
talking? Road rage is against the law. What the fuck?
Yes, it's legalized in LA. Road rage is against the law because there's a video that just surfaced in Santa Clarita the other day. A motorcycle kicked the car went into the median hit a car and it flipped over.
Well, road rage has always been illegal.
I was going to say, road rage has always been illegal.
Can I tell y'all a story?
I ain't never heard that shit until recently.
I have a story.
Okay.
Short version.
There isn't a slow version. There's a short version. Okay. I used to work for a group home. I used to be a group home counselor because I was a product of the group home. And one day I take the kids clothing shopping for school, and it's me, this white boy named Ben, and this black dude. I can't remember his name. But anyway, they're in the car, and there's another person in the car. There's 3 kids and me. So I'm driving. These are teenagers. This guy out of nowhere just pulls up, and he's calling me the nigger word. Nigger, this white dude. Well, nigger, you fucking nigger. I'll kill you, nigger. I'll beat your ass. So I'm trying to be a role model. I'm like, okay, listen. I'm 21 years old. I'm like, yo, y'all relax. We good. We gonna get this. We good. He pulled in front of me, slammed on his brakes, got out of his car.
I've done that before.
Really?
I've done that before.
Just try to run into the back of him.
When a bitch flipped me off, I was like, oh, a word? And I did exactly
word?
No, I didn't try to hit him from behind because if I try to hit a nigga from the back, I do it. But anyway, so he gets out the car and he runs around to my side and he's like, get out the car, nigga. And he's squaring off with me. So I'm like, yo, bro, relax. At the time I had cornrows because I was young,
Hilarious.
He reaches in my car to open my door. So I'm like, hold on. So I slap his hand and then I have Tim's on. So I kick the door open and I get out the car. I tell the kid, hold on, wait here. I get out the car. I'm like, nigga, and he squares up with me. So I square off with him. We are fighting in the middle of the street.
How you fight?
Listen,
is it like
you
this?
keep talking about my grill and my dick.
Stop it.
You gonna see. You gonna get one more joke from you today, and I'm telling you, I have built up a lot of shit for your ass today. Pause.
Right.
Okay. So, long story short, he grabs me by my braids, and so I get him on the ground, and I'm on top of him, and I'm just punching him as hard as I can in his face. Blood everywhere. I get back in the car. He's pulled hair out, blood everywhere. I get back in the car, and the kids are just sitting there looking at me, and I go, what? And they go, you supposed to be a role model. So I get back to the group home and I walk in. My boss is there, the other counselors there, and I walk in, blood everywhere. And they're like, what the fuck happened? They thought I beat up one of the kids. So anyway, I was a victim of road rage. That shit is really real. So I feel it from time to time.
Why did he do this to you? Did he think you cut him off or something?
He thought I cut him off. I forgot. He spit from his car into my car
shit.
too.
Yeah, you got to get the
That was nigger spit in my car, and then pulled in front and got out and tried to pull me out.
Oh yeah, you got to get the pause.
So I had to, and he had a suit on with a tie. I beat that ass so bad.
Wow.
And then called the sheriff, and the sheriff was like, wow, well, you're a lucky one because people are getting shot out here. I'm like, damn, really?
Yeah.
That was early years of road rage. That was back when I was like 21, so 18 years. Yeah, I whipped that ass though.
Yeah.
Anyway, I felt the same rage happened right around the corner.
Right now, before you got here.
What? Why are you pulled the fuck over? You ain't got nothing to do with your little Toyota Tacoma.
You know
so how you don't know they wouldn't have like a medical emergency?
I want to beat his ass right now for you asking me that motherfucking question.
You want to know what I used to do?
What?
So when I lived in New York, I used to drive an F-150 pickup, Harley Davidson pickup truck.
That looks good on you.
Oh, it was so fucking sexy. And I used to keep a lot of fucking change in the cup holder. So if somebody pissed me the fuck off on the road, I would just throw the change and just fuck up their entire paint job. It was usually for something that they deserved.
Listen, people, stay out of everybody's lane. So anyway, back to BET.
No Tory.
It's BET weekend. I'm going to start. I was at Puff's house the other night. I invited you to come.
I know, I saw.
Oh, yeah. I was almost invited, but I never was.
So, everybody was circulating the address and this and that. It's Puff's house. You can't just roll up to Puff's house. And I ain't heard from French Montana for whatever reason. So I text Justin Combs. I'm like, hey, bro, is it cool to come? I don't want to just show up. He was like, yeah, come, whatever. So I came and I walked in with Ray J. So as soon as I walk in, Ray J Princess, Nelly's there.
Wow.
Miss Jackson.
Nice.
I will say this. I am getting to the point where I do need security.
No.
I walk in the party. So Nelly's there. Miss Jackson's there.
Weren't you with Miracle as well?
Miracle wasn't there yet.
Okay.
Chris Brown was there. Lil Yachty was there. Wiz Khalifa was there. Quincy was there.
Jesus was there.
No, but
These are all people that have come up in conversation recently.
Diddy. So I'm gonna just go. I'm gonna go through the list. Diddy, Cassie, Miguel, Miracle, Madonna.
Madonna was there.
Madonna was
the
there.
fuck.
Kendall.
I'm just gonna call
Courtney.
Quincy or Justin from now on. I'm not even gonna wait on y'all.
Let me just tell you, everybody who was somebody, Lil Yachty, who I said,
Chris.
Travis Scott, everybody. Snoop Dogg was there dancing with Christina Milian.
Kardashians.
They were there. Yeah. Everybody was there. It was a good time. I mean,
Yeah.
Diddy throws an amazing party. Apparently it was there. Shout out to Nikki Baby. So I text Nikki. I'm like, hey, do you want to go with me to Puff's party? She doesn't respond. I go to the party. She's at the bar. I'm like, bitch, see, this is why I don't fuck with you no more.
Wow.
Can't Stop, Won't Stop, June 25th.
Erica Mena was there. Everybody.
Lil Kim.
Lil Kim was there. I
Yeah.
talked to Lil Kim.
Why didn't I get this invite again?
I'm not sure. You know, listen, I don't invite people to my own house, let alone tell people to go to other people's house.
I just called Justin and Quincy. That's
Yeah,
okay.
that's the
I'll
best
see you-
way.
I'll see you next time.
Anyway,
Go to
so it's
hell.
BET weekend. After, but before that, I went to the gym to watch Floyd train. Morris Chestnut was there.
Yes. I
So
saw that.
they were asking about the Amber Rose interview. So I explained to them how in depth we went into the vagina world. And who else was there? Marcus DeRozan, is that his name? Basketball player?
At watching Floyd train.
Yes. And I got a drop from baby Royalty Brown.
No.
No, you didn't.
Chris's daughter, I paid her $50 to give me a drop.
And what
That's
she said,
hysterical.
you got the keys.
Well, first she was just eating her chips, and she was like, and I was like, $50. She was like, Hollywood a lot. But it was the cutest thing. You know, she has a lot. She has her own stuff coming out.
She was at the gym with Floyd.
She was at the gym with Nia Guzman, who's her baby mom. Yes.
Yes, because I heard she's like one of his clothing models or something.
She's
like
coming out with her own clothing line,
Yeah.
and she's coming out with her own cosmetic line. Royalty.
that. What?
No.
So he's pulling the DJ Khaled right now.
Get ready for it. And it's serious.
Wow.
A cosmetics line? She's
For kids.
cosmetics for
kids.
kids.
Yes.
Okay.
No, it's really cute, and Floyd's behind it. So
Okay.
it's going to be really, really cute. And she's probably one of the most adorable Hollywood
She's
kids.
gorgeous.
So I love
She's
her.
gorgeous. Chris, you did that, bro.
And shout out to Nia Guzman, whose body is banging. She committed to coming up here and giving us an interview. I told her about our debate around her relationship with Chris or whatever, royalty, whatever. So she's looking forward to the interview. I think she's going to be amazing.
Yeah. I've got a few questions for her.
So
And she is gorgeous.
So Puff's house was amazing. But the one thing I love about Puff's house is the way that he has laid the house out is just so clean. I saw Fresh Montana, by the way. He's lost a tremendous amount of weight.
He lost
I
weight.
saw.
I'm like, bruh.
you doing?
I'm like, bruh, as I'm drinking apple Ciroc and cranberry juice, what the fuck are you doing? He was like, Ramadan. I'm like, oh shit, Ramadan is a diet.
Oh, he really takes heed to that.
What is that?
It's
he's
Ramadan.
Moroccan.
Yeah, he's
but-
Moroccan.
yeah.
So he's like.
I know what Ramadan is, but is there a diet for Ramadan?
No,
No eating,
it's
no
like it's no
drinking.
eating or drinking. What is it, before the sun goes down or something like that?
for a long period of time.
Yeah, something like that. Sorry, don't have the fact on that one.
He needs to trademark the Ramadan diet.
It's a kind of like a form of
It's
starvation,
ca-
a little bit.
right, it's
Just
called
a little
fasting.
bit, yeah.
It looks really good on him, his weight. He looks really good.
Okay. Well,
He still looks sleepy though.
Listen, he has one of the hottest songs out. Shout out to Rihanna, DJ Khaled, and who
Bryson
else?
Tiller.
Bryson Tiller, because this
Wild Thoughts.
Wild Thoughts album or song or whatever single has me I done played it 50 million times.
And we know Jason would play the fuck out of a song.
Oh yeah, the people in my car, they're like, "Oh, I got a problem." You can get on the bus. The bus runs every 30 minutes.
It does. Listen, you know what, bro? Can you please hit a rhyme for me? Because you look like you about to say "sitting in the back of the Cadillac with some." You look like.
Listen, let me tell you
Please.
something. If you
Please.
ever get a $65,000 gift, you will wear it, just like that watch
No,
Floyd
it's not.
put on her wrist.
It's not even.
what?
I said just like that watch Floyd put on your wrist.
It's not even the grill.
Put
It's
the
the
Rolex
glasses.
up.
Put the roll. I just want to rolly with a Deborah Ranch.
Exactly.
What's that value that Melissa for?
Don't worry about it, motherfucker.
So it's BET week, and I ran into
Got an ice link.
I ran into Deborah Lee. I didn't have to tell her that I wasn't getting approved for everything this year because I have been approved.
Good for you.
So she was there, and she was like, "Yeah, tell Floyd to come to the awards." I'm like, "I'm sure he's on his way."
Yeah.
So Floyd's in town, and yeah, we're going to the show.
Okay, so I was right. Ramadan is it basically lasts like a month, 29 to 30 days, and you fast until from dawn till sunset. So he's
then you
basically
eat.
not eating.
Right.
Yes,
Well-
and you have to abstain from sinful behavior.
Yep.
So
Sex,
that might be
all
why
that.
nobody's heard from French.
Well, I mean, that's probably why you haven't heard from French.
Oh, what? You're hilarious. I'm doing
because-
my own thing.
Yeah, I'm sure. So French looks really good. He's out there in the streets. Congrats to him. His single just went platinum, The Unforgettable, which again is
Sway Lee.
another song. You could really put Wild Thoughts and Unforgettable back to
Same,
back.
yeah.
Same vibe, right?
I feel like they wanted the weekend for that.
You've said that before. I don't think so.
I think so. Sway Lee, no, let me finish. Sway Lee sounds amazing. They pushed his vocals through a lot of filters. He sounds great. But I just get Weekend vibe from them.
But
from
no,
that
I do
song.
get the Weekend vibe, but the same person that manages the Weekend manages French.
That's deep. Well,
Or they're
Weekend probably was
affiliated.
on tour.
They're affiliated somehow.
Well, I love the song, and like you say, they both could be in the same category.
So let's see. What else do we want to talk about today?
Them glasses.
Yeah, these glasses are amazing. Everywhere I go, people come up to me. They want to talk to them, see them. They're talking to my glasses.
No, I know we could talk about.
No, what?
We could talk about last night. I'm on my goddamn Instagram, Snapchat, and I'm seeing people that I know, and I see a backdrop, a step and repeat. It says "Ball Out Hollywood Unlocked," and I knew nothing about it.
Well, I didn't go to that party, but we did partner with them. It was a party with April Jones and Don Benjamin. Shout out to Captain De La Paz Ernesto. He asked us to be their media partner. We did. I didn't go. I don't even know where it was.
It was at the old Beso, Even Logoria's restaurant.
You know where I was last night?
Where?
Sleep.
Really?
Because we went on a bike ride. The money team went on a
I
bike
saw.
ride in Venice Beach. And it was like
Y'all
It's
love
like-
riding bikes.
It was
so
like 6
hot.
miles.
6 miles,
Yeah.
no water.
Yeah.
Yeah. I went home. I laid down. Floyd texted for us to come to the gym to watch him work out. And I was like, okay, and went to sleep. So I was approved for the Sony party. I didn't shout out to Tubby. I didn't go to the Sony party. I'm trying to pace myself, but my team is run ragged. They are everywhere. So shout out to my whole Hollywood Unlocked family. They are in the streets.
Yeah. I'm just, damn, I got to get my juice up. I didn't know nothing about
And so
that.
what are you doing? You got this bulletproof box and now you're over there sipping chocolate shit all day.
Don't roll bounce over what I'm saying.
Oh no, we're gonna come back to you because I'm sure we're gonna come back to you because listen, this is the segment of the show that you usually have a lot to say.
Yeah, I do. Continue on, Bulletproof, because I've been
So,
seeing this.
Yeah, you got this box, this book, this shit. It got you coming in here just going ham.
Glowing.
I don't know about-
There's that. Honestly, I was.
Look like a light coat of Crisco.
I've been. It is not. It is my cocoa butter concoction that I make. Okay. No, I just, I'm always on the path to like learning more about health, with wellness, and just kind of like, once you turn 40, you really feel like, as far as I'm concerned, you start thinking about what you want to put inside your body.
Pause.
Stop. And I just, I started to feel really sluggish, and I just didn't have a lot of energy, and I just wanted to do it in a more natural way rather than fucking taking Phenermine or Adderall or whatever the case was, because that shit just has like a really nasty come down. And so I found out about, both of you, stop it.
I was just over here wondering if I've ever slut shamed you.
What?
Have
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
No, not at all. I don't think so.
Actually, I took you to dinner and told you should be a slut.
Yes, that is very true. You should be a slut for a year, Melissa.
I didn't even know how to
Be
tell you.
taken care of
Hey,
the
look,
rest of your life.
Gio,
Be a slut for a year.
We're sitting at the Sky Bar. By the way, there's a lesbian trying to eat her pussy at
Oh
the
my
same time.
God.
A lesbian or a butch stud chick?
There's lesbians,
she was
but-
study.
Yeah, she was trying to.
She had her tits taped down. That was obvious.
So I said, Melissa, can you please just start fucking for a year? Just get your
No,
She was looking at me like
She loves
really?
her poom poom, bro.
I like that it's intact. That it's
Yeah.
still.
There's procedures out here though now to get. That
I'm
thing
not
put
trying
together.
to put tread on this motherfucker. I like her. We have a really good relationship. Anyway, so I started researching this company called Bulletproof Coffee, and it's just my energy levels are through the fucking roof.
Naturally.
Naturally, yeah, and it's just like, because I load my coffee up with cream and flavored shit. This way, I don't do it. I use ghee butter and MCT oil, which is like brain octane oil, and my energy levels are through the roof, and I'm not hungry. And
When I
it's
saw
amazing.
that care package, when I saw that package come through, was this something that was care package to you, or what did you buy?
Well, no,
it looked expensive. If
Listen,
you didn't get it for free.
I almost never do this. Reach out to companies on my own to to solicit products. But I really, really wanted to try this. I was just like, I will post about it, whatever else. I've got a certain amount of followers. Just send me like a care package of just some basic shit just so I can try it. So they sent it, and I've developed like a really good relationship with them, and I am in love with this product. I love it.
I don't drink coffee, so.
I mean, this coffee is amazing. The owner gives it to his kids.
Coffee?
Yeah.
He should be put in jail.
No, he's like, they function like, they're
crackheads.
Like, brainiacs in class. So, yeah.
So, Jill, what did you do?
I went to see, I took my baby to go see Wonder Woman. Me and my girl.
That's a good movie.
Shit was trash.
Really?
My girl loved it. She was like, oh my God, I love what it stands for. It's like, people should come together. I was like, get the fuck out of here. Why are niggas getting a headshot?
I saw the movie twice. I thought it was phenomenal.
Let me tell you something.
You saw Wonder Woman twice?
And I hate. You know one thing.
You hate sitting in movies.
Hold on. Let's put a pin in that.
Yeah.
I've been seeing you do that a lot on your Insta story with gay people. You really need to stop.
No, it's not with gay people.
No,
it's with people
when you see somebody walking down the street that you think is gay.
No,
you do. You do.
Wendy do it.
Wendy Williams built a career out of outing people, and she was almost beat and killed. Am I lying?
First of all, you're not.
And she was ran off of radio, and she came back now, and she does it still in a way to try to out people.
If I see somebody with some goddamn 1978 goddamn shorts on, I'm like, how your shorts doing? I think that shit's hilarious.
No, but you stereotype everything that you think is gay.
No,
some people think that. Some of you men.
I do it to my straight friends all the time.
But some of you men got these little short booty shorts on too.
Not me. I'm not one of them. But I do it to my straight friends. My boy came to the fucking club after pool party with these goddamn shorts that came 5 inches above his knee. I said, how your shorts doing? But
did he understand the tone?
Yeah, he knew.
Oh, okay.
So back to Wonder Woman. It was trash. I didn't like it.
Why was it trash?
You know what? The lead actress, I forget her name, but she's
Gal Gadot or Godot.
She's beautiful.
She's gorgeous.
So fucking beautiful. I'm just an action crackhead. Like Fast and Furious is my favorite franchise. My girl loved it. It's just I fell asleep about 5 times. I was expecting. I'm sick of. She did this the whole goddamn movie, jumping in the air. Like I was over that shit.
Well, I'm mad she didn't have a glass plane, but other than that, the shit was lit.
That's true.
Yeah,
you saw it twice though. Like that's amazing.
I forgot about that.
And brought people both times to watch it with me.
Because you have ADD. You do not do movies very well.
I hate sitting in movies.
Yeah.
Maybe Wonder Woman 2. Does she have a glass plane?
Well, they just said that they're gonna make another one. It's breaking box office. I was trying to think what I was trying to say. Box office records. So they're gonna make another one.
Me and my girl went home after that, and then we watched Kidnap, Halle Berry's new movie, which isn't even out yet. But it was amazing.
And you stole it on Fire Stick.
Huh?
It's told on yourself.
So fucking good.
So let me throw this scenario at you and tell me what you would have done. Friend of mine invites me somewhere.
Right.
I show up. She's with a friend.
Girl or a guy?
Girl.
Okay.
The girl is with her boyfriend.
And the boyfriend's fine as shit.
Who I've been involved with.
Oh shit.
In this case, how he doing?
Here's the question. Because I actually acted like
you didn't know him.
I didn't even know him.
Okay, I'm sure he acted the same way.
As soon as the door opened and I walk in,
yes.
As soon as it opens, he's sitting right there looking at me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck. So I walk in and he kind of smart, but we both acted like we didn't know each other.
Yeah.
What should I have done? Should I have said something or no?
No.
You shouldn't.
We're not about outing people.
Of course not.
Yeah.
How long ago was this that you guys had something going on?
A few months.
A few months ago?
Mm-hmm.
How long have him and the girl been together?
I don't know.
You might want to tell your friend.
But see, if I tell my friend, then my friend tells her, then she tells him, then it's a problem.
Why is it going to be a problem?
Because he's straight.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
But
no,
you
he's
smashed?
not.
No, I did not smash.
What did you do?
Straight.
Did you do some
I don't want to get into details because it's just too much.
Okay, then he's gay. I'm not even going to that. I'm not even going to that.
Okay, did he suck your dick?
I'm not
even
first of all,
I'm not even touching
this
it.
is a family show. This is a family show.
Okay, listen. From the standpoint, I'll say from the standpoint of being a woman, I really, really would like the option of knowing if the guy I'm involved with has had contact with another man's penis. I really would like to
that
fucking
affect your decision?
Fuck yeah, it would. I'm sorry. I met a really hot guy, like 6'7", cop. He was a detective. He was Russian.
He had a big dick.
I didn't even find out. Want to know why? Because
What?
he was just like, so I hope it doesn't bother you, but like I'm bisexual.
A cow?
Yeah.
But here's the deal.
And I was like, he was like, does that bother you? I was like, to each his own.
Well, let me clarify it. If he ate your vagina and your vagina's had a cock in it, he's technically licked a cock.
No, it doesn't work like that, honey. It does not work
It does
like
not
that.
work
honey.
like that.
It does not work
Because after she
that
take
way.
a shower, that prior penis has been washed
Listen,
away.
I think
Yeah.
the world needs to become more tolerant of sexual blending. And I think that's a new term, sexual blending.
Mm-hmm.
I think people should start being comfortable with expressing themselves however they feel fit at the moment.
I don't feel like that's I don't want to be sexually blended.
Yeah.
I personally don't. I am the straightest woman you know. I am
could do it
straight,
with a woman.
straight,
Listen,
strictly
so
dickly straight.
Say you're dating a man.
Yes.
Dick game is on point, rich, successful. You're
I'm sure.
traveling the world.
I'm
Wait,
sure I have been down this road.
but then he asks you, just
Oh.
put a dildo on my ass from time to
Oh,
time.
fuck.
Would you do that?
I can't even stick my finger in a motherfucker's ass. And I know that that's the way to their heart, like, unless most men don't know that, but that's where your prostate is. You
Yeah.
diddle that and, woo,
We've
it's
all-
fireworks
Any
and
man
shit.
that went to get
I
a
can't
physical
do
has
it,
done
huh?
that. Any man that's went to go make sure their health is up to par in the physical, you went through.
He's
that.
basically saying he likes a
had my
finger in
health
his
up to
ass.
par.
No, I'm
They
not
suck
saying
my
that.
He likes a
Let
finger
me
in
tell you
his
something, hot and juicy. I didn't say that. I'm telling you, I care about
You
my
took-
health.
you
You never
took-
hear about men say,
Wait,
You
so-
told on
listen,
yourself.
Hold on.
So
hold
you've
on.
had a doctor stick
Hold
his
on,
finger in your ass?
Glasses Malone. Stop. You've never heard a man say.
Yosemite Sam, if you don't cut that goddamn beard, how about
He was
that?
thinking, you've never heard a man say, I got a doctor's appointment. You never hear men say that. Never. So when I go to the doctor, I get a physical at 31.
Allegedly.
I've had my prostate checked.
Okay. You know that they don't have to stick their finger in your ass anymore to check your prostate.
Well, I didn't know that.
But here's my question.
I
So,
know
no
so,
homo.
so listen.
That's just you between you and your doctor.
Shut the f-
Listen, you roll over in the bed. He pulls out the big rubber dildo. You think he's going to give you some pleasure, and he says, babe, just stick this in and pump it a couple times. Would you have a problem with that?
Oh, my gosh. Because at that point, he's a bitch. So, yes, you would.
Wait, a man that gets fucked isn't necessarily a bitch.
Put a dildo on a dude's ass.
Hold
and
on,
talking about
hold on,
pump it.
That's
hold
kinda
on,
submissive.
hold on. But that does not make it. What is a bitch? What does that mean? There are gay men that get fucked every day
So-
who can whoop straight niggas'
I'm
ass.
not.
I've seen
I
that.
will
I have
not
seen
use the
that.
term bitch. Like in that respect, is submissive. That is obviously a
a better
submissive
word,
position.
yes.
If you are getting a dick in your ass, that's
think so?
That's taking it. Okay, that is the definition of receiving.
Okay, so if he said just pump it a couple times, would you have a problem with that?
You know what? Here's what I'd probably do. I'd ask him if he had a strap on. I would do it one time, and that would be it. The relationship would be over, but I'd have that on my.
Wait, so you
on my
would-
list of
So you
experiences.
would break up with him after that? But wait,
Yeah.
if he's really masculine, anyway, he's masculine.
Where?
No,
Sway?
No, listen,
Houseway.
you have met some of the niggas that I fuck with, and they are masculine.
They're pretty.
Don't try.
They are
this.
but they're very pretty. They're fucking pretty.
Of course they are, but they're all, a lot of them are masculine. Have I messed? Of course I mess with feminine guys. Not all of them, but I prefer masculine.
I would definitely give you that. They are not.
Listen,
they
there
are
are-
not effeminate.
There
They
are
are not.
straight men out here that won't kiss a man
Yeah,
and
fuck.
won't suck a man's dick, but will get fucked. I'm gonna tell you a story.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
shit.
I'm in Vegas. I'm in Vegas.
tell you
A
a story.
friend of mine texts me and says, "Are you here?" Yeah, I'm here. So he says, "Come pick me up." It's early in the morning. Pick me up from this casino. I'm like, okay. No, come meet me at the casino. I said, well, I'll drive my car. But he said, no, just Uber over. We'll take my car back to your place. To come back to my place. Okay. So I go pick him up. I go to the Uber. He's high and drunk as shit. We come back to my hotel. He's sitting there and I'm sitting here. It's quiet. I'm like, okay, what the fuck is going on? So he goes, I've never ever messed with a guy before. I go, really? Fine.
Yeah.
I'll show you his picture. Fine.
I can't wait. I'm excited.
Fine.
I'm gonna send you a
I
note
go,
right now.
what? He goes, I've never messed with a guy before. I go, okay, cool. I said, so you never done anything, kiss, nothing? He's like, no, I never done anything. So I got up, went over and just kissed him in his mouth.
Wow.
And then
That's rape, bro.
huh?
No,
That's
it's not rape.
Please, he kissed me back.
Go ahead.
So then I said, so you've done nothing?
Yeah.
He was like, no, I'm going to spare the audience the details, but let me just say this. What he wanted to do was get fucked.
And does he carry on as a straight man now?
Yeah. He has a girlfriend.
How he doing?
I feel like I know who this
Nope,
is.
you don't know who this one
Okay.
is.
That's crazy, man. Listen, man. That's fucking crazy. You can never.
And this
you
person was probably one of the top 5 bodies that I've ever seen naked.
Really? Do you have a picture of him naked? Okay. Well, anyways, okay. So let
fellas,
me,
for my
going.
fellas.
So my
Melissa
point
got
is,
a sundress
so
on, guys.
ladies out there, this is our public service announcement. If you have a man that says playing my ass a little bit, pleasure your man and stay behind your man because listen, stay behind him with a dildo. Stick behind your man because he loves you, and it's hard to find a good man that loves you. So what? So he may not dump out the trash. He may not wash the dishes. He may want a dick in his ass here and there. Just like you have to be flexible.
Yeah.
I didn't even believe that shit. Listen, I do all this in the.
Let me tell you something.
I'm very flexible.
I do this for entertainment.